Today, a new pack with an amazing new Maradona card came out, and we'll have a look at how to train him and the other epics right now. Here comes Pepe. Welcome everybody, this card is really looking phenomenal. Let's start with the first build, a kind of well-rounded one. 9 points in shooting for the +3 manager boost, resulting in 88 finishing and 89 curl. This also makes him a really good free kicker, by the way. No points in passing, he has 80 already, and his skills will make sure that this should be enough. 7 points in dribbling for 101 dribbling, as well as 100 tight possession. This is amazing. 12 in dexterity for the offensive awareness, and he also gets 99 acceleration and 100 balance with it. It's crazy, especially considering his low height and great player ID. This is really crazy. 9 points in lower body strength, as we want high speed, solid kicking power and decent stamina. If you want, you could even go full dribble by removing 1 point from lower body strength and adding it to dribbling and adding the remaining point to passing. The next build is a very balanced and stat efficient one for an attacking midfielder that also wants to do a lot of longer passes. We keep the 9 points in shooting. Then 7 points in passing for the +3 manager boost should make him really good at it. 8 in dribbling is actually 1 more than the initial build, raising his tight possession to 101. 9 points in dexterity means he'll have a bit lower offensive awareness, acceleration and balance than the first build. For lower body strength, we go with 8, so 1 less than before. The last Maradona build seems a bit hit or miss. Hard to say how it will really play out in the long run. I can see it working as long as he doesn't suffer too much from the lower finishing. Only 6 points in shooting, so we're down to 84 here. No points in passing, we need them elsewhere. 12 in dexterity like the first build, and now 12 points in lower body strength. This gives him amazing speed, great kicking power and also higher stamina. The big question is whether this will make up for his weaker finishing and dribbling. If you love speed heavy builds, this one might be for you. About skills, I would absolutely go for one touch pass, first time shot, soul control and fighting spirit. For the last skill, you could go with flip flap or any other feint or any skill you like to use. Next up is Andrea Pirlo, which is also looking to be a great card. Let's start with an offensive build. 8 shooting puts him up to 80, which is plenty for a central or defensive midfielder. He also gets 99 curl and 98 place kicking. No points in passing, he's at 90, which is very high, and he has all the passing skills anyway. 8 points in dribbling, which is quite important for an orchestrator type like him that wants to get the ball under control very quickly, possibly turn and then find the next player. 8 points in dexterity for 80 acceleration and 90 balance. 12 points in lower body strength, I really think he needs them. Gets him to 80 speed, 93 kicking power and 91 stamina. No points in aerial strength, but 8 points in defending, which should make him quite good at intercepting passes. Now let's have a look at a defensive build. We take away all the points from shooting, as we don't expect him to shoot much here. No points in passing either. Everything else stays the same, except that we put another 4 points in defending, which make his defensive stats as good as a really good center back. If you feel like you need more passing, you could always remove a point or 2 from defending and put them there. The last Pirlo build is sort of a hybrid one, with shooting and defending being between the 2 other builds. And this one also has an additional point in dexterity. It's basically for a central midfielder that does occasionally shoot, but it's not his primary task. You could also trade the 9th point in dexterity for shooting, passing, dribbling or defending if you like. About skills, I think he definitely needs interception. I would also give him fighting spirit. If you use it, double touch is a great choice. If he gets to shoot frequently, first time shot and long range curl are very good options. If you play him really defensively, you could also give him blocker. Of course, as usual, if there's anything you personally prefer, go for it. The last card is Xabi Alonso, which looks exactly like a third card in a pack of 2 very good cards. I think he's pretty underwhelming, so I'll just make this short. This is kind of a well-rounded build, but to be fair, he doesn't excel at anything. He's basically like a worse Pirlo with better aerial and physical and slightly better defensive engagement. Except for aerial and physical, he's pretty similar to the free Ruben Neves actually. As for skills, I recommend saving them for better cards, to be honest. His skill set is pretty good, so try him out first to see if you really want to commit to him. But if you absolutely insist, you could give him double touch, gamesmanship and long range curler. You could also give him aerial superiority since his aerial stats aren't terrible and this will help him in aerial duels. You could also give him blocker or as usual anything else you personally prefer. But as you probably realized, I wouldn't give him anything because I just don't think the card is on the same level as the really good epic cards. That's it folks, let me know if you liked this video. I'd love if you subscribed, liked or commented. Until then guys, take it easy. Shaka!